Do you have any superstitions?
No.
No superstitions. How well prepared is the boat? Is that why you don't have superstitions?
The boat is actually not as well prepared as it should be because we only put it in the water a few weeks ago, and that's our weakest point, is that the boat is a great boat, the design is great, we've got the best gear, but we haven't had a chance to get it all together and do the fine tuning, and we're just hoping that the boat is good enough that it will make up for that few percent that we're lacking in the tuning. We all know that it takes a year or two to really tune a race boat and get it honed, and we don't have that time, but the only option was to leave it till next year, and that wasn't an option.
Are there any secret weapons that you've put into the boat that you think will help you?
The secret weapon really was Sunrise, because Sunrise is the benchmark. I mean, it's arguably one of the best IRC race boats in the world, and we had the opportunity to build the same boat and make improvements. So probably our biggest improvement is using a square top main and runners. So we've got more sail area than Sunrise, and it's more efficient.
Yeah.
And we have tried to get the weight distribution on the boat really good. So the boat's built with the best spec, the best gear, the best design that we could have, and it is a slight improvement on Sunrise, and Sunrise is a pretty good boat. And then the other secret weapon is we do have George Kennedy, who's the boatmaster of Sunrise and the guy who set it up for last year's race. So we've got him coming, and we do have actually an America's Cup sailor and sailmaker on board. So hopefully we'll have enough expertise on board to make up for the fact that we don't have the tune right.
What is something that you just couldn't go to Hobart without personally come Boxing Day?
In terms of like
anything,
comfort things or whatever.
Comfort things, whatever. What's one thing that you would actually go, nah, I'm not doing this?
I don't think there's anything that would make me say I'm not doing it other than not having a boat. Look, to be honest, probably not having good enough crew. Like, we're not in it to make up the numbers. We do actually want to perform well. So if I couldn't have got a crew together who's capable of doing it, I wouldn't do it.
If you could ask Santa or whomever for the optimum forecast for your boat come Boxing Day, what would that be? What would that look like?
What we would want is a bit of upwind work to slow the big boats down. It doesn't have to be heavy. In fact, light is probably good. And then to get some good, strong downwind weather to get our boat going.
Why do we, and I say we, Hobart enthusiasts, spend so much money and so much time for a yacht race that also evaporates at Christmas?
Well, I've actually asked myself that question a lot, Nick, and like, why do we do it? Like, it's crazy. Like, why am I doing this? Why would anyone do it? I guess you've got to do something with your life, haven't you? I don't think that at the end of our lives we think, well, maybe we should have just been a bit more careful or not done anything, and I think it's the challenge. And one of the things that I like about sailing, as opposed to medicine, it's my profession, but the good thing about sailing is we're all equal. And my status, my degrees, my profession, it doesn't mean a thing unless someone cuts themselves, but it doesn't actually count for anything. We're all equal, and I'm only as good as my contribution on the boat, and that's the way I like it. And so that's the nice thing about it for me, and it's the people you meet.